Hi, and welcome back to Faith and Flower. My name is Robin, and today I want to show you some outfit essentials that I have been using to build my wardrobe to achieve a sort of classic, timeless, or ageless style. This is something that I have been gravitating to over the last few years. Our style always evolves as we get older, and some of the fashion trends have been sort of leading us in this direction. But I have found that it is so worth it to build up your wardrobe with these sort of essential, basic, classic pieces because they are timeless. You can style them in so many different ways. And today I am going to show you how I'm doing that for my fall wardrobe. I'm partnering with Quince for today's video, and if you've been watching me, you will know that Quince has been dominating my wardrobe over this past year because they offer all of those timeless classic pieces, very high quality clothing at a very affordable price. And I just cannot say enough good things about them. But if you are not able to shop Quince, you can certainly get a general sense of how to build your wardrobe with timeless classic pieces and a few ways to style them so that your wardrobe will continue to serve you season after season. My intent for today's video is to help you shop your closet and intentionally think about how you can use some of the pieces that you already have to style your wardrobe this fall. But if you are in need of a few pieces, I will have everything linked from today's video down in the description box. And really, one of the easiest ways to shop today's video is to use the YouTube links. And you'll see them in the corner of your screen. Plus, there will be a bar below the video showing you all of the pieces, and I will try to tag as many as I can there to make it easy for you to find. Cashmere is something that is so luxurious and something that we would all love to have in our wardrobe. And Quince has made it much, much more affordable than the competing brands. And I don't think that they have sacrificed the quality to do that at all. This is the Mongolian Cashmere tee. I got it in this beautiful oatmeal color and also this beautiful burgundy color. And I think that I'm going to get so much use out of it here in Texas, where the temperatures are still very high. I'm talking in the 90s, even through October. I have found that a cashmere piece like this works well even when it's warm because it's so breathable. But one of the things that I have often talked about on my channel is how cashmere can be so insulating and warm yet thin and therefore quite packable. So it's one of those sweaters of choice when you're traveling. It will work in a cool temperature, and you can also layer with it. So you can wear a cashmere sweater under a jacket or a blazer, and it doesn't add a lot of bulk, but it does offer all the warmth that you need. I'm going to show you how I can style these pieces in various ways so that they'll be appropriate for lots of different occasions, whether that's very casual at home or even sort of sporty, all the way to something that would be appropriate for the office or a night out or even a special occasion. I'm styling these pieces with several different pants from my wardrobe. These are from Quince. They are the Bella Stretch wide leg jeans. And I ordered them in this midnight blue, and I have been wearing them for a while now and absolutely love them. These are the most flattering jeans. They have that wide leg style, which is right on trend. It's been popular all of last year, and that trend continues. I just think that they are super flattering. These are more fitted around the hip and waist area, giving you a really beautiful silhouette. My husband always compliments me whenever I wear these, and so I had to get a couple more pair, and I got them in white and black. Even though the black is a denim material, I find that it reads very dressy. So whenever I put these on, I feel like my outfit can be very elevated, even though I'm wearing a very comfortable pair of jeans. And the white, of course, is a color that I like to wear year round. It just goes with so many different things. And it's very on trend to wear white jeans even throughout the winter. So this was a pair that I was really excited to add to my wardrobe to give me that wide leg silhouette. It especially looks good with a more fitted top like this Mongolian cashmere sweater. and it looks great with so many other pieces that I'm going to be showing you in today's video. A little note on the sizing for these pants. I ordered my first pair, the midnight blue denim wash, in a size 27, which is my normal size, and they fit great. But when I ordered the black and the white, I found that I needed to exchange them for the next size up. I read some reviews where people commented on this. So just beware that if you are in between sizes, you might want to go to the higher size. Quince has an amazing exchange program. It's super easy to return them, and they quickly will send you the size that you need. So there's no fear with that. And I love being able to order things, try them on in my own home with my other pieces that I already own to be sure that it's something that I'm going to love. So that's another little point for Quince in my book. Another pair of jeans that I've recently added to my wardrobe are these Luna Stretch flare leg jeans. I love this silhouette, and I think that it could be flattering on so many different body types. It sort of skims the body, skims the legs, and then gives a little gentle flare at the bottom. And I think this really gives the illusion of longer legs. I have quite long legs. I'm 5'9", so I also appreciate that they come in a 32-inch hem inseam. I think they also come in 30, and so does the Bella stretch wide leg jeans. I think they have even more variety, all the way up to 34 if you need it. So if you need a specific inseam size, they are very accommodating at Quince, and I love that because those longer and shorter lengths can sometimes be quite hard to find. I'm styling these outfits with a handbag that I received from Teddy Blake recently that I'm absolutely loving. Now, Teddy Blake is a higher price point, but yet they are still so much more affordable than the competing brands, and the quality is exactly the same. In fact, all of their handbags are made in the same factories as some of those brands. And I have had several Teddy Blake bags over the years and have always loved them. They are bags that will last a lifetime, and this one is the Ava 11-inch, and I believe the color is caramel brown. It's sort of that beautiful, rich cognac color that is very popular this season, but is classic and will come back year after year. It's something that you can wear really in all four seasons, but I think it's especially appropriate for fall and looks so great with all of my outfits. Handbags are, of course, functional, but they can really change the look of an outfit. So I like to go for something classic like this. And of course, when it's got high quality leather and hardware, it's something that's going to last a long time. But that quality really shows through. And the cut of this bag, it does wonders for an outfit. It can really make something that could be quite casual look a little bit more elevated. And it's just sort of that classy little accessory that makes all the difference. This next piece is Quince's cotton cashmere crew sweater. And again, it is very lightweight. Even though it's long sleeve, it doesn't add a lot of bulk or warmth, yet it's something that I know I'm going to wear throughout the winter because it could be a great layering piece as well. But right now in this transitional fall period, I think it's perfect. It is so soft and comfortable. It's a cotton cashmere blend, so it's even a little bit more lightweight, I would say, than their cashmere. It's very breathable and comfortable and easy to care for. Plus, I love this sort of chocolate brown color. This is something that we're going to see a lot of this fall and winter, and this is a great piece to use that color in my wardrobe. It goes great with all of the pants and can be styled in so many different ways. This is a very affordable piece that I think will look great in a variety of ways. It can be worn quite casually with a pair of jeans or with a dressier pair of pants. It can definitely work for a dressier occasion, and it comes in a variety of colors. Here I am styling it with the stretch crepe pleated wide leg pants that I got last year. I wore these all through the fall and winter last year and really love them. They are the most comfortable dress pants. They are very warm, and of course, just a classic sort of trouser piece that is nice to have in your wardrobe. And it looks great with so many of the tops that I'm showing you in today's video. I know that I'm really going to enjoy wearing them once again. And that is why I like having these classic pieces pieces in my wardrobe. I know without fail that they are going to serve me year after year. Plus, they are so easy to care for, no dry cleaning required. You can wash these in your machine at home. I have over the last year and they still look great. Plus, I love the cut of these. That wide leg silhouette is flattering on almost all women. The pleats in the front don't add extra bulk, but they do allow it to drape beautifully. And it's got an elastic waistband in the back, making them extremely comfortable. So this is an excellent piece, a great example of a classic, timeless, ageless piece that will return to your wardrobe year after year and will continue to serve you well. This next sweater is something that I can't wait to wear once the weather starts turning cooler. This is the Mongolian Cashmere Boxy crew neck sweater, and I got it in the color faded denim. I am a huge fan of the color blue, and this color is gorgeous. This cashmere is super, super soft, and it's a little thicker than the tee that I showed you earlier. So it's going to be a great piece as we transition from fall into winter. And I love the details of this sweater. So it's got banding at the bottom that is split. So I think it looks great untucked. You could do a little front tuck if you prefer. And this boxy cut is just beautiful. I ordered it in the size medium, and I was sort of second guessing that because sometimes when something is described as boxy, it's a little more oversized than I like, but this one is perfect. And if you really want to embrace that oversized look, you could definitely size up as well. I think that the sweater would be gorgeous, really, either way you like to wear it, but I would say it's definitely true to size. It comes in several other colors, including some great fall neutrals, but I am really happy to have a little bit of color in my wardrobe. I have a lot of neutrals, and I find that just a little bit of color here and there really makes all the difference. Yet I think the colors that I've chosen are somewhat classic in that they're not super trendy colors that are going to be out next season. So it's something that I'm going to love bringing back next year. This Mongolian cashmere polo sweater is a piece that I just fell in love with, even more so when I was able to try it with the various other pieces in my wardrobe. It is just such an incredibly versatile piece. I think it looks amazing dressed up, for example, with a pair of trousers. It would be a great work look also for an evening out or any other sort of special occasion which calls for a dressy casual look. And it can be dressed down too, either with a pair of jeans or even a pair of sweatpants. It looks so good. And I just love the quality once again of this piece by Quince. Their cashmere is just perfection. And this piece has a little bit of a thinner, I would say, knit to it. So it drapes really well. It's very comfortable and could also be layered under a jacket very comfortably. So I got it in the color moss, and I love this sort of dark muted green color. And I noticed that it wasn't available anymore, but don't be discouraged by that. If you are looking for a certain color at Quince, they are constantly restocking. So most of the time you can be put on a wait list and they will inform you. And usually it comes back in stock in a very short period of time. So if you have your heart set on a certain color or size or style and it's not available now, they will most likely be restocking it soon, so it will be available for you. These are the Mongolian cashmere straight leg pants, and I took a little bit of a gamble on these. They, to me, are basically a pair of sweatpants, but they are in this gloriously soft cashmere fabric. And it felt like a splurge because I wasn't really sure if I needed a pair of sweatpants in cashmere, but let me tell you, I'm so glad I bought them. They are incredibly comfortable and I think they look great. So it's sort of an elevated pair of sweatpants. And I think that they are going to be wonderful for travel. I mean, I can't imagine being more comfortable. But because they're cashmere, they're elevated and you can dress them up a little bit. I think they would look great with a pair of ballet flats, yet you're still going to be incredibly comfortable. And this is something that I could totally wear around the house. And if I needed to run errands or whatever, I would feel completely comfortable doing that. And it looks great with every piece from my wardrobe, all of the tops that I've shown you. So I know I'm going to get a lot of wear out of it. So I chose this gray color, which to me is sort of classic as far as a pair of sweatpants. But you could get a matching sweater to have a sort of set if you like. But I like contrasting it with all of the other cashmere sweaters that I have in my wardrobe. And it looks great, of course, with just a t-shirt too. This last piece is the Mongolian cashmere oversized cardigan sweater. I love a cardigan, especially one in ivory like this that will go with everything. And I just need to dress sometimes for a variety of temperatures throughout the day. So it may be warm in the middle of the day and it starts to cool off in the evening. And I love to be able to grab something like this to put over whatever it is that I'm wearing. And this works so well with all of the other pieces that I've shown you. And I did size down in this. I went to the small because like I said, sometimes when something is sized oversized to start, I don't want it to be quite that drapey or big or whatever. So I'll size down, and it can be a gamble, but it really worked in this case. And reading the reviews is a big help when it comes to that. So if you know that it tends to run large and you don't want it to be too oversized, size down. And I would recommend that for this particular piece. But of course, there are those of us out there that really want to embrace that big, boxy oversize. And I think that can work well, especially with a cardigan like this. And this cardigan is very casual, but it can look great even with a dressier pair of pants, all the way down to a pair of sweatpants. So this is a piece that I know I'm going to get so much wear out of. I hope that you found today's video helpful in styling your fall wardrobe. If you liked it, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, I want to invite you to subscribe. It's absolutely free, and we would love to have you join our community of subscribers here at Faith and Flower. I also want to thank Quince for partnering with me today. I love this brand, as you can see, and I think they're definitely worth checking out. And if you would like to shop from this video, be sure to find the links down in the description box or use the YouTube shopping links. Thank you so much for spending your time with me here today. I really appreciate it. I will see you in the next video. And so until then, have a wonderful week and God bless.